Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are diving into a very intriguing development in the action camera space. DJI's latest registration of the Osmo Action 6 in the FCC database. This unexpected registration has sparked a lot of discussions, and it's now anticipated that the DJI Osmo Action 6 could officially launch as early as February 2025. With DJI's rapid release of new products, this raises questions about whether this camera will be a substantial upgrade or just a minor refresh. Now, before we even get into the details of the Osmo Action 6, it's worth mentioning that we are still testing the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. There's a lot more to explore with firmware updates, image quality enhancements, and feature optimizations on that device. But even as we continue our in-depth analysis of the Action 5 Pro, the industry is already shifting its focus towards DJI's next big thing, the Osmo Action 6. DJI's rapid product expansion. DJI has been highly aggressive in rolling out new technology in recent months. Apart from the anticipated Osmo Action 6, they are also working on several exciting projects, such as the DJI Flip Drone, the Osmo 360, and some new stabilizers and gimbals. This suggests that DJI is on a mission to dominate the action camera and vlogging market with an array of devices catering to different needs. However, with such frequent product launches, consumers are beginning to wonder, are these incremental updates truly worth it? What to expect from the Osmo Action 6? Initial leaks and industry speculation suggest that the DJI Osmo Action may 6th not be an entirely new product, but rather a compact version of the Osmo Action 5 Pro with fewer features and a more affordable price point. If this turns out to be the case, then the Action 6 might cater more to casual users or those looking for a budget-friendly alternative to DJI's premium action cameras. A key aspect that remains uncertain is whether the Osmo Action 6 will feature a smaller image sensor than the Action 5 Pro. Based on DJI's past release patterns, the Pro models tend to offer higher-end specs, while the non-Pro versions come with certain trade-offs. However, this launch also opens the door for something even bigger: the potential arrival of an Osmo Action 6 Pro later in 2025. The 1-inch sensor question. Will DJI take the leap? One of the biggest speculations surrounding DJI's action camera lineup is whether they will finally introduce a 1-inch sensor model. A larger sensor would drastically improve low-light performance, dynamic range, and overall image quality, bringing DJI's action cameras closer to professional standards. Historically, DJI has followed a pattern where they release a standard model first, followed by a high-end Pro variant with significant enhancements. If the Osmo Action 6 is positioned as a smaller, more budget-friendly camera, it stands to reason that an Osmo Action 6 Pro could launch later in the year, potentially in September 2025, featuring a 1-inch sensor and advanced recording capabilities. A sensor of this size in an action camera would be a game-changer, competing directly with offerings from GoPro and Insta360. The addition of a 1-inch sensor would also allow for improved stabilization, better detail retention, and enhanced color science, making it a must-have for serious content creators. How the Osmo Action 6 fits into DJI's ecosystem. Beyond its features, the Osmo Action 6 is likely to be another piece in DJI's larger ecosystem of connected devices. As we've seen with previous DJI releases, integration with their drones, gimbals, and software platforms is a priority. This means the Action 6 could come with updated compatibility for DJI's MIMO app, advanced wireless connectivity options, and better workflow solutions for content creators. The inclusion of AI-powered enhancements, such as automatic scene detection, voice commands, and real-time editing features, could further solidify its position in the market. If DJI also improves the microphone quality and waterproofing capabilities, the Action 6 could become an excellent all-in-one vlogging tool. Why now? Timing the Osmo Action 6 release. The timing of this release is an interesting factor to consider. The Osmo Action 5 Pro is still relatively new, and many users are still in the process of exploring its capabilities. So why rush to introduce an Osmo Action 6? One possible reason is competition. With brands like GoPro pushing for annual updates, DJI may be looking to maintain its relevance by releasing a fresh product every year. Additionally, by staggering the launch of the Action 6 and a potential Pro model, DJI could generate continued interest and excitement throughout the year. The February 2025 launch date also aligns well with major tech events, such as CES and CP+, where DJI could showcase its latest innovations to a global audience. If the Osmo Action 6 is indeed a lighter version of the Action 5 Pro, then a September release for a Pro model would make sense, as it would allow DJI to sustain momentum and capture different market segments. What features do we want to see? While we don't yet have confirmed specs, here are some features that would make the Osmo Action 6 a worthy upgrade. Improved image stabilization. DJI's rocksteady stabilization is already excellent, but further refinements could make action shots even smoother. Enhanced low-light performance. Whether or not it includes a 1-inch sensor, better night mode capabilities would be a great addition. Higher frame rate options. 4K at 120 frames per second, or even 240 frames per second for ultra-slow motion would set it apart from competitors. Larger battery capacity. Longer recording times are always a priority for action camera users. New lens attachments. If DJI introduces modular lenses, it could greatly expand creative possibilities. Better heat management. Some action cameras struggle with overheating. Addressing this would be crucial for extended recording sessions. Final thoughts. Is the Osmo Action 6 worth the hype? At this point, we are left with more questions than answers. Will the Osmo Action 6 be a game-changing device, or just a minor refresh? Will we see a Pro variant later in the year with a revolutionary 1-inch sensor? These are the questions that will likely be answered in the coming months. One thing is certain, DJI is not slowing down. With multiple products in development, they are pushing the boundaries of what action cameras can do. If you're considering upgrading your vlogging or adventure gear, it might be worth holding off until we get more concrete details on the Osmo Action 6 and its potential Pro version. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you believe DJI will finally introduce a 1-inch sensor action camera? Are you excited about the Osmo Action 6, or do you think it's unnecessary given the recent Action 5 Pro launch? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos on this topic. Stay tuned for more updates right here on technology in the future. See you in the next video.